October is a very important day for our country. We celebrate this day as Gandhi Jayanti. It is the birthday of Mahatma Gandhi, also known as Father of our nation. We also call him Bapu with great respect and affection. Long ago, on this day in 1869, a cute little baby was born in Porbandar, town in Gujarat. Father Karamchand Gandhi and Mother Putlibai named the baby Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. After finishing his schooling, Mohan attended college at Bhavnagar. He left for England in September 1888. After finishing his studies, he returned to India and started practice as a lawyer in Rajkot. After some time, an offer came to him to go to South Africa as a legal advisor to an Indian firm. He accepted the offer, and in May 1893, he went to Natal in South Africa. In those days, there was discrimination between the white and the colored people. In South Africa, Indians were ill-treated and disgraced. They were called coolies. Very soon, Gandhiji too had his share of this experience. One day, he was traveling in a train to Pretoria. In a first-class compartment, on the way, a European passenger entered the compartment and found Gandhiji in it. He complained to the station master and said, "Take this coolie out and put him in a lower class." Gandhiji raised an objection that he had a first-class ticket, but nobody heard him. A policeman pushed him out with his bag and baggage. It was really humiliating for him. He decided to fight against this inhuman color discrimination and helps the Indian living there in their struggle for civil rights. However, unlike other protesters, he took up the weapons of truth and non-violence, which he later named as Satyagraha. He called a meeting of the Indians in Pretoria and told them to form a league. This was his first public speech. It caused a new awakening among Indians. Gradually, he became the leader of the Indian community in South Africa. After coming back to India in 1915, he decided to fight against the injustice. Very soon, many people from all over the country joined him. They started calling him Bapu and Mahatma. Along with his followers, Gandhiji non-violently united the whole of India against the British rule. The British arrested Bapu and his followers and sent them to jail on many occasions. But it did not deter them fighting against injustice. Gandhiji emphasized on Satyagraha as the method to be followed in the national movement against the British. Finally, the British understood that it wouldn't be possible to rule India in the face of such opposition and decided to go back to their own country. Our country got independence on August 15, 1947. It was the first time in the history of the world and mankind that a huge victory was achieved by Satyagraha. Mahatma Gandhi inspired millions of people. The whole world has recognized the greatness of Bapu and his novel method of satyagraha or non-violent protest.